Let's cross now to our reporter in Polokwane, Katlego Nyoni, who's there. Katlego, of course, starting in Limpopo, what is the president expected to do? Who's he engaging with? What do we know at this stage?
Well, Sakina, several socio-economic challenges are expected to be dissected as well as delved upon during this meeting between President Cyril Ramaphosa, 17 cabinet ministers, as well as Limpopo leaders here in the Polokwane Chamber Council. We know that the province is also plagued by numerous challenges, especially service delivery. Sakina, looking at the economy restructuring there, the province is still grappling with a staggering figures of unemployment at 31.4% from 32.7% in the second quarter. Now let's get a more detailed program from the spokesperson of the Limpopo provincial government, that is Cyril Ramaphosa, to perhaps provide clarity for us in terms of what is expected to top the agenda during this meeting with the president as well as cabinet ministers and members of the Limpopo Executive. Mr. Ramaphosa, thank you very much for your time on the SABC News channel. What is expected to top the agenda during this meeting comprising 17 cabinet ministers as well as members of the Limpopo Executive?
Good morning, Katlego, and to all the viewers. It is a very unusual meeting, a first of its kind, wherein we have the president and cabinet members meeting the Executive Council. It is to explore the plans that Limpopo has for the next 5 years, in line with what government has set up in the 3 priorities, amongst others, issues of job creation, growing the economy, and also looking at making lives of our people better. So today's engagement will look into some of those areas. The program will have the provincial government present its socio-economic overview of what the province is and what it requires, and how far it has gone in providing services in a number of areas. Most importantly, it is how the interaction with national departments would help in growing the province and achieving the goals that have been set by this 7th administration. That's what this meeting will do. Basically, it is not a community meeting as we are accustomed to, wherein we've had the president come here a number of times, meet community members, but this time it is for him to speak to the people within the Executive Council to also understand if there are any challenges that they will require his intervention and the intervention of ministers, then to be able to get all out of the way and make sure that Limpopo becomes great and everybody gets job opportunities and we have the economy grow.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ramaphosa. Sakina, that's the spokesperson for the Limpopo provincial government there, Mr. Ramaphosa, highlighting what this meeting between President Cyril Ramaphosa, 17 cabinet ministers, as well as members of the Limpopo Executive will necessarily focus on issues pertaining to service delivery, the restructuring of the economy, which has really experienced several challenges. Some of the flagship programs in the Limpopo province, such as the Special Economic Zones program, have not really gained traction. Unemployment still remains high, and of course, in a province of 6.8 million, majority of the people that reside across rural areas do not have all the access to service that they would require, Sakina. So we expect this meeting to shed more light to those particular challenges as the 7th administration continues with its work.